So, I'm going to share a dream with you guys that I don't want to share whatsoever, but the Lord wants me to share it. So, I had a recurring dream twice. And this dream, like, to tell it makes me uncomfortable. So, if you just put on your spiritual ears, just for a second, because it's something that the Lord needs to speak to somebody on. So, in the dream, I was having an affair, okay? And in the dream, in both dreams, I left my children. And so in the first dream, it was like I was carrying on in a basement. Then the second dream, I was carrying on in a hotel. Okay. Now in the dream, all these things represent something, right? So when the Lord gave it to me twice, I became really, really troubled, and I'm like, Lord, what are you saying? Like what did I do? What did I miss? Because when the Lord tells you something twice, you better listen. When He tells you once, you're like, maybe that was God, maybe that. But when it's twice, it's like, okay, no, pay attention. So anyway, the affairs themselves represent putting something above God. Okay. Then leaving your children behind is not taking care of what God has given you, okay? Like something that He's birthed through you, not taking care of it. So then the basement represented the foundation. Then the hotel was a season of transition. So in the second dream, my kids got hurt. They were in a triage room, okay? And after that, it's like when I picked them up from after carrying on with this man, I picked up my kids and everything, and I like prayed over my kids, and like they were fine. But the whole dream, the whole thing about these dreams is that the Lord it was a warning, hey, don't put anything else above me. Don't put anything else above me. I know that you're going into a new season of transition. I know that, things are changing right now and things are shifting, but as they're shifting, keep your eyes on me. And what I've already given you, steward it well. What I've already given you, take care of. Because if you do not, they are going to get hurt. It is going to get hurt. Your ministry, your business, whatever it is, your family, your relationship, your marriage, whatever it is, even your real children, take care of it. Because I have given you something to steward and you're not stewarding it. Because you've left your post and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So like if the Lord has told you, and like the word of God says, hey, seek the kingdom and its righteousness and all else will be added unto you, then continue to seek the kingdom and its righteousness. Don't stop because it hasn't been added unto you. Continue in this season of transition. Continue to steward well. Continue to keep God first. Keep your eyes on Him in this season of transition, because a lot of us are in a season of transition, whether it is physical, whether it is spiritual, whatever it is. The Lord is moving you, but you have to buckle down, stay buckled down, and stay stewarding well with what He gave you. Because if you do not, it's going to cause damage to the foundation. And, it's going to cause damage to your covenant. You're going to take your eyes off of God. But it was a really uncomfortable dream, but God had to get me uncomfortable in order to seek Him on this matter, because I was like, oh, hold on, wait, hold on, let's wait a minute, because that's not like, Lord, you know me, Lord, absolutely not. I'm like, is that in me? And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm thinking in the flesh, I'm thinking carnally, like, wait, hold on, but did I do something? Like, what am I doing? I'm like, did I not break a soul tie? Like, well, what's happening? But then the Lord's like, no, like I had to speak to you in a way that you would understand. I had to get your attention. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, the Lord is saying, like, pay attention, keep your eyes on me, don't put anything above me. And it's just it was a warning. It wasn't like hey, you're doing something wrong, but hey, in the season of transition, you need to understand, keep your eyes on me. Steward well what I've already given you. Do not leave your post. So whoever this is for, I pray that it blesses you, and yeah, bye.